division fight. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Big punch in the clinch. Watch knees to the body.
Able to land with the left hand.
Come on, let's get back in this fight.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, has the guard closed here. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
And he landed the right hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Final seconds of round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Stop.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Listen, you got to protect your body. He's landing way too many body shots. What is that?
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of the fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Oh, collar tie. Nice 1-2 there. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big knee lands to the body. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Battling for hooks. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. I mean, geez Louise. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Ooh, what a punch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Wow! Back to the feet.
That one landed clean.
A lot of different looks. He switches to the southpaw now.
Nice body kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, a little single collie tie there on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Able to check the high kick.
Stop.
Your striking is and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch. And DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success just fighting. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party.
I mean,
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. All of your comments, nursery, not going emergency, why would I wait?
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Caught that kick there. Nice stupid punch.
Right hand upstairs. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold. And everything's landing with so much power.
Ooh. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice leg kick lands.
Knee to the body. Blocked. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Got the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Ooh, big shot lands.
Now connects with a right. Lands flush with that right hand.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lands a right hand upstairs.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Remember the combos we worked at the gym. Double jab, cross, hook to the body.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Back and forth we go here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses there with the left. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Try to establish that jab.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses with the left hook.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful legs. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Take him down.
Body kick is blocked. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. And he caught the kick. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round
What
two.
a beautiful takedown.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is!
Oh!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm out with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And now he's got the tag. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Big kick. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just misses with a left hook there.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh! 45 seconds remain in the round.
Good punch lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Right hand on point. 10 seconds now to go in the round. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Listen, you got to protect the body. All right? He's landing way too many body shots. What is that about? All right? You're way too good for that. Protect your...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. That's a big strike right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe that
Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
he's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
How about that shin?
Big kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Then he comes through with a big knee. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down everything.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
Well done. Oh, there. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Sit down, relax. We got one more round. This is it. Give me this last round, 100%.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, most fighters can't keep up this huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice punch there. Look at him chopping the wood.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice straight punch. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to maintain that finish down now.
Oh! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen him put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Flush right hand is true. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands the right hand.
Good punch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, single collar tie now. Missed with that attempt. Punch coming, it's blocked. He is all about that left kick to the body. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Great punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Muay Thai striking. This might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Wow.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this...
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Straight punch lands.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Throws the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Back to his feet. Unable to connect with the right. 10 seconds. Slips that left hand. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly.
Third round underway. Slips the punch. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. So he's really starting to put together some... And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just misses with the straight right.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Muay Thai club. All right, well, he's landed some good shooting. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back to his feet.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch window.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh! Blocks the shot to the body. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. And this dude's cashing chips.
And they separate. Misses with that punch. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision and intention.
All right, nice job. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Leg kick, big punch lands through the middle.
Just misses with the jab.
Big kick lands.
That lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just misses with the right hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Single collar tie now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure. Oh, that's a nice strike.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Slips. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got the single collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And there comes the separation now.
Big body kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
There's no give to that leg kick.
Final seconds here of round one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Just like we trained the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him, just like we knew it would.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Nice punch lands.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Huge block there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice straight left.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Punch over the top.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Nice head kick.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Final seconds here of round number two. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed.
Over the top, this fight's gonna be over by some.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Spinning back fist. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Out of range with that one. Well, perhaps a sign of things. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
What a punch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Boom! Big knee. Straight right, he misses. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Blocks the shot. Oh, straight right.
Good stick. Nice head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Under a minute now to go.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, big head kick there. $20 seconds to go.
Good right here.
Final seconds here of round one. And they separate. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big kick land.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Good job keeping that right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big head kick lands. That one was...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this
Oh,
fight.
he might be out.
He got him. That was a jab. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, he moved right into the kick. The guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Straight right hand, no good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh.
Oh, big punch lands. That was a thudding leg kick.
A little Little single collar tie there, and they separate.
He's got to keep that finish down. Oh!
Back to the feet. Able to check that kick as well. How about those 5 minutes? Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
No problem. You got caught, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Let's get busy with those hands.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, oh!
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Big knee there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Blocks that kick to the body.
Nice strike.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Pretty good right hand. Oh, Superman punch.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Boom! Big jab. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, he's out!
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is as the celebration. Here's Bruce Buffer.